Okay, buenos días, Pastor Junior. Right, so there's a statement que dice, knowledge brings responsibility. Right, there's a statement que dice, knowledge brings responsibility, and tribulations brings preparation. Right, there's a statement que dice, knowledge brings responsibility, and tribulations bring preparation. Right, and that's and so what does that teach us as well? It teaches us that, once again, knowledge brings responsibility. Understanding truth or processing information creates a what? Creates a duty to act rightly. Right? Entonces, otra vez, knowledge brings responsibility. Understanding truth or processing information creates what? A duty to act rightly. Right? Y luego, tribulation. Tribulation brings what? Brings preparation. Tribulation brings preparation. Right? Tribulation brings preparation. Trials produce endurance, character, and hope. Right? That's Paul writing to the Romans. Paul writing to the Romans chapter 3 verse 4. Romans chapter 5 verses 3 and 4. ¿Qué dice? Well, Paul writing to the Romans once again. It says, not only so, but we also rejoice in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces what? Produces perseverance. And perseverance produces what? Character. Right? And perseverance produces character, and character produces what? Produces hope. Right? So what's the outcome of the tribulations? Well, the outcome of tribulations is when we face trials, we develop strength. Right? When we face trials, we develop strength, endurance, and a more profound proven character, which prepares us for future challenges, and strengthens our hope. Prepares us for future challenges, right? And strengthens our hope. And strengthens our hope. You know, this might be a word for you this morning. It strengthens our hope, right? Because, you know, once again, what's the title of our message? Well, it says knowledge, right? It says knowledge. Once again, it says knowledge brings responsibility, and tribulations brings preparation. Right? Once again, understanding truth or processing information creates a duty to act rightly. Right? Once again, tribulations brings preparation. Trials produce endurance, character, and hope. Amen. So once again, what's the outcome of tribulation? Well, the outcome of tribulations is when we face trials, we develop strength. Right? When the outcome of tribulations is when we face trials, we develop strength, endurance, and a more, right? Mira como dice, and a more profound what? And a more profound proven character, which what? Which prepares us for future challenges and strengthens our hope. So there you have it. Knowledge brings responsibility. Tribulations brings preparation. Amen. Órale, God bless you guys.